the waivers, how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bernard. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's going to lose it. Defense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The Tigers' offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down, a short return, and the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The 30-yard line on first down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep to the receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And offenses are majoring in this now, right? They know the jet sweep is a big part of what they do, how the defense is going to respond, and they're just going to give it to you over and over again, see what you do for it. Nice job by the defense.
And the defense, got him at the 27. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of a dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown time! And they strike first. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Jet inside zone is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Categories. You have 12 options. Levels is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Goal combo is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You have 12 options. Mesh corner is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Orbit whip flood is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The
Entering
officials
play
offer the
call,
deal, and the
coach
coach accepts
suggestions.
it. They
There
will
are 8
take the penalty.
categories. You have 12 options. Level sale is selected.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over. Nice job.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations, and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Here's the handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice game. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. The give is to Miller. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
the terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Handoff from the gun. Find some fresh air. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cobb. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on third down. With the catch, it's Singleton. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Urban mesh rail is selected.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's in open space downfield. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds.
Is selected.
They'll try to pop the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being in Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of
year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Hawaii cross is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Miller with the ball. He won't get there. It'll bring up
Entering
fourth
play
down.
call, coach suggestions.
Looks as if the
There are
Tide
8
will punt it
categories.
away.
You have 12
The punter going to
options.
get his
Punt is
first work
selected.
of the afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37.
Vertical Miguel.
Going right to work up top. Under fire.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Tigers
There are
have
6
put themselves in
categories.
dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these
Entering
guys
play
use the
call,
score
coach
to cut into this
suggestions. There
lead.
are 6 categories.
Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback
Entering
standing
play
up
call,
straight.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the 35. That nifty return sets up the offense and
Entering play
negates
call,
some of
coach
the yardage on the
suggestions.
punt.
There are 8
They
categories.
take
You
over
have
late
12
and they have enough
options.
time to put
Level
together a
sale is
drive.
selected.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the lone back. And a nice solid pickup there before the
Entering
defense
play
wrestles
call,
him to the
coach
ground.
suggestions. There are 8
Alabama with a
categories.
multitude
You
of
have
options
12
on second and
options.
short.
Spot is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Heaves it on the run. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they
Entering
continue to
play
pile
call,
on,
coach
continue to
suggestions.
create
There are 8
momentum. There's going to have to be
categories.
some
You have
questions
15
answered at
options.
half with this
Advantage
squad because
selected.
it's been a struggle in the first half.
And the
Entering
extra
play
point is
call,
true,
you have
and the
5
lead
options.
balloons to
Pick up
21. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job
Entering
executing
play
all of
call,
the
coach
assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short.
Seam flat.
Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. That'll be
Entering
enough
play
for a
call,
fresh set of downs. He gets it to the
There are 6
32.
categories. Seam flat.
To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Vertical hook L.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Gets rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cobb. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Tide. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between...
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Entering play call. You have 5 options.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Auburn offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now based on...
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Tigers want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Coleman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying.
Oh, he's got some space. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Showing off the arm. Brings a tackle, and he's got room. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
There are
them.
8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone split is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a
Entering play call,
completely
coach
avoidable
suggestions.
penalty. The
There are 8
quarterback just went into
categories.
brain
You have
lock
12
and lost track of the
options.
play
Inside
clock.
zone is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay
Entering
of
play
game
call,
pushes the
coach
offense back.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Orbit mesh rail is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense
Entering
took a
play
little bit
call,
too much
coach
time at the line
suggestions.
there.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. The corner is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So
Entering play
frustrating
call,
to see an
coach
offense lose
suggestions.
track
There
of
are
the
8
play clock
categories.
and
You
pick up
have
a
12
penalty like
options.
that.
Drive post is selected.
Looking for a productive play on first down. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback
Entering
just
play
lost
call,
track
coach
of the play clock,
suggestions.
didn't get
There
the
are 8
snap off
categories.
quickly
You
enough.
have 12 options.
A first down for the
Levels
offense.
is selected.
The give is to Miller. He is going nowhere.
Entering
Stop
play
at the line of
call,
scrimmage.
coach suggestions. There are 8
Offense gets set for
categories.
second
You have
down.
12 options. Project sweep is selected.
He'll run it again. A solid pickup there before the
Entering
defense
play
is able
call,
to make the
coach
stop.
suggestions. There are 8
Alabama with a
categories. You
ton
have
of
12
ground to
options.
cover on this
Each
third
corner
down.
is selected.
Motion from the wide receiver. On the move. They stop him short, and we'll have a
Enter
big
slot
fourth down
fake
coming.
throws.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to
Entering
scheme
play,
ways
sub
to
blitz
get him
3,
out in
cover
more
4
space.
pawns.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Seam flat, seam flat.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no
Entering
gain.
play call, coach suggestions.
This offense has
There are
really
6
struggled, and I think you're
categories.
just waiting for one play, one
Seam
explosive
flat,
play
seam
to
flat,
happen to
seam
hopefully
flat,
galvanize
seam
you a
flat,
bit
seam
offensively.
flat,
That's
seam
not the
flat.
case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Entering play
They
call,
make the
coach
stop, but not
suggestions.
before they
There
do
are 6
their work up
seam
top and
flat,
pick up a
seam
first
flat,
down.
seam flat, seam flat.
Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Back up now. Here's second and long.
Seam flood.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Touchdown Auburn. Snagged in the end zone.
And a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Snap it to the back. Finds a little space. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quick handoff. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
It'll be a draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
There are 6 categories. Outside third.
Now the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. Across the 25, he's got room. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Outside. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offense.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long.
Outside third.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got big leads, and you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Williams. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more before that trip to the house. The tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that, Palmer.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out. You'll be playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is what you do on the field when that first whistle blows. Alabama simply, in all 3 phases of the game, they've been better.
Outside.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown time. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be knocked down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sideline.
Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Outside
Offense
third.
getting set for first down.
Outside third.
Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line of game. Now by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
The tide
HB
offense
zone
rolls
WK
onto the
selected.
field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The
Entering
offense
play
couldn't get the
call,
snap
coach
off in time, and it'll
suggestions.
cost
There are
them.
8 categories. You have 12 options. Zone fixed is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a
Entering play call,
completely
coach
avoidable penalty.
suggestions.
The
There are 8
quarterback just went into
categories. You
brain
have
lock and
12
lost track of the
options.
play
Jet
clock.
inside zone is
Here
selected.
comes that Alabama offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay
Entering
of
play
game
call,
pushes the
coach
offense back.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone
Guys,
is
here
selected.
comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense
Entering
took a
play
little bit
call,
too much
coach
time at the line
suggestions.
there.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. RPO
The
alert now is
Tide
selected.
offense rolls onto the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
So
play
frustrating
call,
to
coach
see an offense
suggestions.
lose
There are 8
track of the play
categories.
clock
You
and
have
pick
12
up a penalty
options.
like that.
Inside zone is
Here
selected.
comes that Alabama offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
That is
play
a
call,
completely
coach
avoidable
suggestions.
penalty.
There are
The
8
quarterback
categories.
just went
You
into
have
brain
12
lock and lost
options.
track of the play
Inside zone
clock.
is selected.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
Quarterback
play
just
call,
lost track
coach
of the play clock,
suggestions.
didn't
There
get
are
the
8
snap off
categories.
quickly
You
enough.
have 12 options. Power O is
The
selected.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The
Entering
offense
play
couldn't get the
call,
snap
coach
off in time, and it'll
suggestions.
cost
There are
them.
8 categories. You have 12 options. Jet touch
Here
pass is
comes that
selected.
Alabama offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay
Entering
of
play
game
call,
pushes the
coach
offense back.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Jet inside
Guys,
zone
here
is
comes
selected.
that Alabama offense onto the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Jet touch
The
passes
Tide
selected.
offense rolls onto the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
So
play
frustrating
call.
to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes that Alabama offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
That is
play
a completely
call.
avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Zone is selected.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly
you
enough.
have 9 options. Jet QB
The
power is
Tide
selected.
offense rolls onto the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The
Entering
offense
play
couldn't get the
call.
snap
Coach
off in time, and it'll
suggestions.
cost
There are
them.
8 categories. You have 9 options. Jet inside
Here
zone is
comes that
selected.
Alabama offense. The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a decent gain there
Entering
before the
play
defense
call.
makes the
Coach
stop.
suggestions. There are 8
We've reached the 2-minute
categories. You
timeout,
have
and the
12
clock is
options.
definitely on their
Your
side.
goal
They'll
is
just try to
selected.
run it out here. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward
Entering
for a
play
decent
call.
game
Coach
before the defense
suggestions.
gets him
There are
down.
8 categories.
The
You have
Crimson
12
Tide a
options.
long,
HB
long
mid-ball
way from the
selected.
line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. He took a hit as he threw it. He
Entering
couldn't
play
deliver the
call.
football. It's
Suggestions.
incomplete,
There
and
are
4th
8
down's coming.
categories. You have 12 options. Convex cover is selected.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A strike downfield.
Entering play
And
call.
they are
Cover
stopped
3
on
bus.
4th down. That decision will be questioned. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide
Outside,
receiver.
out. Vertical hook L.
Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. And just a short, safe
Entering
pass
play
play. They
call.
pick up a
Coach
few.
suggestions. There are
Well,
6
here's the problem
categories.
offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Catch pitch in the middle. It's Simmons. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
There are 6 categories.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
There are 6
and this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn every.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle with Simmons. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Looking to throw. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. The latest edition of this in-state passion play is bathed in crimson as out.